كل شيء مسجل. تخيل أنا ندير 40 ساعة ولا 50 ساعة تكون عندي على الأقل اكسبيريونس باش تكون عندي نطيق تيتش انجلش، نطيق نعلم نقري. لا جاو ما جاوش، أنا مش سامع بهم. جاو ما جاوش الحصة تاعي راني يعني. Hi, how are you? Very good. Very well. Good well. Can you see the...
Yes, I see your presentation.
Yes, okay. We will wait for your friend Anastasia. Okay.
I will repeat this.
You want? Can you enable the camera? Can you?
Yes, I have a camera issues because I don't understand what.
Ah, okay. It's work fine. Yes. Hi. How are you? Very good. Okay. Today we will talk about pollution, environment problems. Okay. Uh, can you see the presentation? Okay. So let's read the title: Environmental Problems with Grammar Activities. Okay. So last time we dive into technology, and today we will talk about environmental problems like pollutions, climate change. Okay. So who want to start reading the first paragraph? Anyone? Just reading. Can you see? Can you see it? Can you see the? With okay. Who want to start? Who want to start read?
I can start.
Okay.
Introduction. Small overview. Climate change refers to long-term shifts in temperatures and weather patterns, primarily caused by human activities, especially the burning of fossil fuel like coal, oil, and gas. These activities increase greenhouse gases like CO2 in the atmosphere, leading to global warming, rising sea levels, extreme weather events, and disruptions to ecosystem and agriculture.
Okay. Do you have any problems with vocabularies? What about you? Any problems?
I think I understand.
Okay, can you do you know what is mean by greenhouses? Greenhouse? Gases like greenhouses?
Maybe it's a main gases in our atmosphere.
No, no, do you know what is it? What is about? You say how it look like? What is the advantage or benefit from using the greenhouses? Okay, I will share the pictures and yeah, okay, wait to show the greenhouses. Wait, how it look like? Wait, okay. Do you see the pictures?
Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. It's a place where people raise plants or flowers.
Yes,
And
it's cool.
it's cold outside.
Yes, it's like greenhouses that maybe to fight or يعني consume يعني toxic CO2 to and to reduce how you can say reduce or limit the uh, gas toxic gas like CO2 and I don't know other type of gas or may that come from manufacture. Okay, okay. So let's go back into our presentation. So do you know what is mean by the climate change? Climate change, the definition. So from your point of view, can you summarize? Anyone want to summarize the context to go jump into the next one? Wait.
People changes.
Yes, climate change is yes, pollution and climate change is very popular subjects. You must understand definitions. As you say, I can see climate change refers to the long-term shift in temperature. So climate change touch two main important. The first one is temperature. So always when you talk about someone refer to climate change, it can be divided into main parts. Okay, so in your definitions you must mention temperatures and weather patterns. Do you know what is mean weather? Okay, so climate change refers to two main subjects: temperature and weather. Okay, caused by what? How? By human activities. Okay, maybe smoking, cars, manufacturers, especially is burning of fuel like oil, gas. Okay, activities increase greenhouse gas like these activities increase greenhouse. In Algeria, we don't have greenhouse. We have plastic. You say plastic. I can say for planting. Do you know what this mean? Plastic. Plastic house, not greenhouse, not like other American or maybe European countries. Okay.
It's the same in house but small.
No. Let me show you in Algeria. You don't want to see it?
It's common.
Yes. It's like plastic, and we put like tomatoes, vegetables. Not like for you say for not like this you say complex structures or just simple plastic and vegetables and like tomato. How you say? Yes. So we in Algeria we have different culture. We don't have any some policies or create policies to protect our environment like European countries. Every countries or cultures are different from one region to another. Okay, okay. So I want to answer the first questions, like Anastasia or what are the main causes of climate change for you? What are the main? Yes.
Well, as for me, the main cause of climate change is people, because people don't understand what it's a big issue, it's a big problem.
Okay, can you try to write a paragraph in the chat? Research, do some research in the internet, like or using IA to create a good formal context, and then you can write it in the chat or read it and read it. Use for search for vocabularies or what is climate change, and combine it together to create a good paragraph. Reflect your opinions. Okay. So yes, you can try to read because writing reading is very important. If you want to practice oral expression, you need to write. Okay. What about you? What about you, Nithya? What about you? What are the main for you? Is just express yourself.
Causes of climate change.
Yes.
I think, yeah, I agree with what they say that the main cause of climate change is people. People produce a lot of, or use a lot of gases, fuel, and all these cars and manufacturers changes weather and temperature that affects to level of sea, to us, south and north part of our earth, to weather and things, for example, killing people, killing some animals, for example, or they just
Extinction. It means extinction from some animals.
extensions of some animals.
Okay, so you target the green places or like forest. You can say it's related to forests. Uh, I think somehow it's from my point of view, my personal point of view. I think the main causes of climate change and divide into two main parts. Yani from personal yani, activities and from our environment, like behaviors. For example, plastic. Some people in Algeria we put you say we don't have that politics to deal with plastics and they say refactoring. How you can say reproduce. Yes, the energy. Smoking. Okay, smoking. Okay, from my personal from using like gas or tools that depend on a natural energy. Okay, okay. So for the first question, my point of view divide into main parts: personal and like government policies. Okay, so it's come from the bottom and into the into the highest grade, like presidents, like policies. Yes. Okay. What do you find any idea? Do you want to express something? Anesthesia? Do you have any? Okay. So let's jump into the second question. How does the plastic pollution affect marine life and human health? How?
Life in the ocean, for example, some marine life struggle with plastic. They kill them, eat not them, but eat like plastic kills them, and
Yes, yes. I share some link, a useful link that explain what is marine life. I think sea life. You can say it's sea life or ocean life. It's represent like is the collective ecological communities that encompass all aquatic animals, plants. Okay, so it's all related to sea life. Life, you say sea life. You can say a very simple for another. Okay, so uh, what about you? Do you answer the question? Anastasia, you answer the question? No, no. Do you want to try? Do you want to try, or we go to the next question? Okay. What can individuals do to reduce their carbon footprint? What can individuals? Okay, so these solutions. This, you say, what can we do? So it's maybe it represents solutions or how we can deal with the problem as individuals, not like you say companies and governments. Always when we talk about phenomena like pollutions, divide your perspective in two main points. Okay, so we have individuals and governments. Okay, so the questions, as you can see, the question mention individual. So it's become related to our personal behavior. So from uh, Anastasia, what do you think?
Well, I think what we can do to reduce our carbon footprint. I think first of all, it's less use the car because many people have a car and they use or use it.
What can do to reduce, for example, solution to your behavior maybe uh, as I mentioned before, individuals practices combine. You say using tools, behaviors like smoking. So from your point,
Yes, a car.
no, no, or you place it. You say electrical. You say use electrical car. Say like Tesla motors. I think in US countries or some you say developed countries, they try to change their policies and depend on more natural energy, like using electrical cars, Tesla motors, change their policies, as I mentioned before, change their policies to accept or to give the idea or to promote the idea and encourage people to use electrical cars. Okay.
Yeah, recycling and reusing stuff. Reduce waste by recycling. I think is solution.
Okay. Okay. So from my so what can individuals do to reduce their carbon footprints? I think the first one is to change some behavior like no smoking, use less, as I you mentioned before, use less cars. You said I say uh, tools that depend completely on natural energy and try to say use or plastic, reduce using plastic. How you can say wait, so for example, if someone buys something, so about something, and say I can mention, wait, let me think about the idea of someone. Don't put the object in the right place, or the plastic in the right place. Do you understand?
Sort and reduce.
Yes, yes, okay. Okay, so remember, when we talk about phenomena, we always start divided into two main points, two main categories, for individuals and for companies of governments. So lower part, lower level, lowest level, into the biggest or bigger. Okay,
Okay.
so let's jump into the next slide. Okay, who want to read? Okay, okay. Yes, yes, right.
Well, challenges and risks, regulatory and privacy issues. The environment is a natural world around us. Air, water, land, animals, and plants. Today, the environment is facing serious problems. Pollution from factories and cars is making the air dirty. Forests are being cut down and many animals are losing their homes. Climate change is causing the earth to become warmer, which leads to droughts, floods, and wildfires. If we continue to harm the environment, future generations will suffer. But if we take care of our planet now, we can build a cleaner, healthier world. Small actions like recycling, saving water, and planting trees can make a big difference. The earth is our home, and it is our responsibility to protect it.
Okay, do you know what is mean by droughts?
It's that's a fact. It's when some heat and when
I will share it. I mean Ukrainian. Yes, I searched it for translated into Ukrainian language. Yes. Okay, do you want another term in English? Wait, let me share it for another terms. Okay, so it's related to, I mean, the temperature or high degree of temperature. Okay. Thirst. Okay. 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 So, do you have any vocabularies? Other vocabularies? Any words?
it's
No.
clear.
Clear. Okay. So the environment is the natural world around us: our air, water, land, animals, and plants. Okay. So natural to combine 6 or 7 main categories. We have we have air, water, land, animals, and plants. It's a very serious problem. So it's facing the problem of pollution, or climate change. From factories, cars is making the air dirty. Okay, it's the air pollution. So here you have, when you talk about air dirty, it means air pollution. Air pollution. Forests are being cut down and many animals are losing their homes. Climate change is causing the earth to become warmer, which leads to more droughts, floods, and wildfires. If we continue to harm the environment, future generation will suffer. Okay, but if we take care of our planet now, we can build build, build a cleaner, healthier world for everyone. Small actions like recycling, saving water. Okay, so as you can see here, the solution start from small actions. Okay, So when you talk like pollutions, I always divide, as mentioned before, personal practices, individuals, then we'll jump into the companies and governments. So as you can from here, small actions, it's maybe refer to individuals like recycling, saving water, and planting trees. Okay, so anyone can do it. So and make a big difference. The earth is our home and is our responsibility to protect it. Okay, so from the questions, who want to answer the first one?
I can start.
Okay.
What is environment? Environment is everything around us. It's it's water, land, air, animals, plants.
Okay, not right. That's right. As I mentioned before. What are two problems mentioned in the paragraph? There is two problems.
It's pollution from factories and cars is making the air dirty. Forests are being cut down, and many animals are losing their homes.
Okay, so I think there is two main problems. As you can see, we have pollution from factories, forests are being cut down, and many animals are losing their homes. So focus on two main points, two main problems. As you can see from the questions, what are two problems mentioned in the paragraph? Just focus because we have only two, not any, because you mentioned a lot of problems. Just choose two main points or focus only on two from the paragraph.
Pollution from factories and cars is making the air dirty. Maybe pollution and climate change issues or problems.
Yes, we have pollution from factories. The first one is here, pollution. Yes, the first one is pollutions. Okay, so and climate change. Okay, so we have two main pollutions and uh, climate change. Okay, so what happens if we continue to harm the environment from the paragraph? Can you see it? Can you see paragraph? Yes. So what happens if we continue to harm the environment?
According to this text, our future generation will be suffer.
Okay, yes, if we continue to harm the environment, future generation will suffer. So it's not like touch us, but touch the next generation. All children will suffer from our behaviors or our decisions. Okay, so how can okay, how can we help protect the planet?
First of all, we should start yourself and recycling, save water, and please return to the text.
So okay, how we can help protect the planet? What about you? How we can protect our planet? Okay, you can see from the paragraph, we have many small actions or actions like recycling, saving water, planting trees can make a big difference. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you think small actions really make a difference? Okay, we answered the question, yes, and why not? Yes, it's clear that obviously it's yes. To make always any big change or reflections start from small things. Yes, okay. So it's revision, small revision about type conditionals. Who want to read the table? Anyone? Yes, I want to remember to memorize type conditionals. Who want to read?
Okay, I can read. So we have three type of conditions. Zero type is conditions that use for general rules and facts. And grammar structure, this condition is quote part of sentence that contains with if and present simple. And part of sentence should use present simple. For example, if some they pass exams.
Yes.
The next type of condition is first, and we use this one for real possibility and for real future. On the part of sentence, we use if in present simple, and in the main part, we use will and base verb. For example, if you read every day, you will improve your vocabulary. And the second type of condition used for unlikely situation or for imaginary situation. Grammar structure this condition. It's if and past simple in quote part of sentence and would with base verb in a main part. For example, if I had a school in my village, I would learn more.
Okay. It's clear? Yes. It's more simple, clean. Okay, let's practice. Who want to practice the first one? Answer the first one. Complete the sentences using the correct conditional structure. Okay, the first one. Anyone?
I can try.
Okay. Can you see? And do you have any problems with the? Do you want? You don't have any problems with?
Yeah, but maybe we can zoom it.
Okay. What now?
Change zoom to
Okay. Okay. What now?
nothing changes.
Okay. So the problem is from the platform.
Try to use this
Yes.
one.
Yes. Try to make it large, full of. Wait. Maybe I try.
In the right
Wait. Because it's a new feature. So wait. What about now? Wait. What about now? Okay. Wait. What about now? Wait.
see first page.
No. Wait. No. Okay. Try to correct. Okay. To use the correct conditional structures and give reason why. Can you try? Yes. 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 Yes.
save water, we will have more in the future. It's maybe the first condition.
Okay, why you choose real possibilities? Maybe in the future, yes, real possibility that happen in the future. Okay, so what about the second one, Anastasia? About the second one?
If factories reduce pollution, the air will be cleaner. Uh, First condition, what is the previous sentence?
Okay, you choose the first one. Okay, about the third conditional. Oh, a third sentence. Why didn't you choose the second one, conditionals? Because it's something happen, imaginary situation. If factories, why you didn't choose the second conditionals for the second option?
The second sentence is first condition.
Why? Well, but why you choose this first one? It may be possible happen in the future, or something an imaginary situation.
Because it's
Why you didn't choose the second one? Because it's something imaginary situation. It's impossible, no? That if factories reduce pollution, why? Okay, so
for me, all these conditions types that we choose based on our opinion or based on what we exactly want to say. Like, I think it would be first and second condition as well. But it just depends on what exactly what we said and what focus want we do.
okay, so the first one, if we save water, we will have more in the future. So first is correct. If yes, the second one, if factories reduce pollution, the air will be cleaner. Yes, the first conditional too. Right. Yes. Okay, so who want to the third one? Third, if everyone.
Can you tell me?
Yes.
I don't see your presentation first.
Oh, okay. Problem with this. That's why I prefer other platform like Zoom meeting. It's very simple, easy to use, not like this one. It's very more complicated. Okay, so if everyone, if
Okay,
everyone,
number three.
yes,
If everyone, if everyone plants one tree, the world will be greener.
okay, so it's something imaginary situation. If everyone,
Okay, because everyone couldn't plant one tree. Okay, maybe it's a second condition.
yes, imaginary or
If
unlikely.
planted, if everyone planted one tree, the world would be greener.
Okay, so the answer for the questions is If everyone plant one tree, the world would be greener. Okay, it's correct. Why? Because a hypothetical or imaginary situation. Yes, imaginary situation. Okay, go on
Okay.
to the fourth sentence.
I think the next sentence we should use second condition because it's also imaginary situation. If I were the leader, I would create more environment laws.
Yes, it's second conditional. Yes, it's imaginary possible situation. What about the last one? Fifth.
Maybe the last one is the second condition because it's vertical. It's different. Maybe people will recycle more if bins would be available in every city. It's maybe yeah.
Yes, yes.
But what idea is correct?
Yes, yes. It's correct. Okay, so let's jump into the next practice. Okay, much. So we have keywords and some definitions. It's a very popular definition, very popular words, important keywords. You need to know it. You need to at least have an opinion, or you can express yourself when someone asks you about recycling. What is climate change, deforestation, station, conservation. So you need to understand these important keywords to create, for example, paragraph, essays, or context, any report, or okay. I want to start with the first one.
But it's already mentioned.
Plastic and paper. Yes, yes. I didn't know that it's okay. Maybe it's for errors. Or, okay. So recycling. Who want to read? What is mean by recycling? Do you want me to read the definitions? Recycling is okay.
Recycling is the process of reusing materials like plastic and paper to reduce waste.
Yes, it's the process. Okay, recycling is the process. And we have a word with gerund phrase or a gerund or ing. We start with process. Cleaning, cleaning, watching. So always focus on the words with ing. Always a process. Okay, gerund called gerund. That's end with ing. Okay, deforestation. Cutting down trees in large areas often leading to habitat loss. Okay, so it reduces the green space, making oxygen less, or leading to habitat loss. Okay, so the climate change, long-term alteration in global or regional weather patterns. Okay, so identity of the process, presence of harmful. Who want to read the next one? Pollution.
Pollution
Yes.
is presence of harmful substance in the environment. So it's something that people
Substances. It's
substance. Everything. Yeah.
okay. What about the next one? Next word, conservation. Okay. So this is six main points. You need to remember them when you write an essay about environment, climate change, pollutions. You must use some important to make the context any objectives or have good say vocabularies. You need to use specific vocabularies. So we have recycle, climate change, pollution, renewable energy, and conservation. Okay. Okay, this is complete to complete the sentence using word from list. Anyone want to start?
Okay, one way to reduce trash in landfills is through recycling.
Okay, what about the next one?
The rule in big cities is often filled with
Okay, solar panels are in form of
conservation.
renewable energy. And it's like R4. Okay, R4 of you must focus on words. We have pollutions, conservations, deforestations, noun, climate change, and we have renewable energy. Solar are a form of renewable energy. Yeah. Okay, protecting animals are and forest is a part of
Conservation.
yes, it's part of conservation. Uh, Cutting down forest without replanting is known as
Deforestation.
yes, exactly. Okay, global warming is one result of
Climate change.
okay, so it's correct. Okay, so this I think the last who wants to no this is I think it's not related to our jump meeting. Okay, challenging is okay. Want to read and we will put everyone. You say give a comment or feedback or about the context. Try to write a sentence to reduce or how you can say to practice reading and concise to make the context small in one paragraph. Okay. So anyone read the paragraph and write small, concise one in the chat. Okay. Use internet tools and you can use Google traditional traduction, grammar correction to write a good construct. Okay. You read it. Can you see it? Yes. Try to read, understand. Don't use the just choose vocabularies and construct a paragraph, a good paragraph that reflects the meaning, idea, and focus on your grammatical issues. Okay, okay. So 5 minutes. Write in the chat the paragraph and write your paragraph in the chat, and you can read it. Don't remember, use if conditional, okay? Can use if conditionals. Use if conditional. Yes, 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 yes. Make it practice and to make the context. Say a few lines, maybe 4 lines. Just choose important keywords, vocabularies, and combine them to make a good paragraph. Do you understand? Okay. So we don't have, we have 2 minutes. I will give you 2 minutes, another 2 minutes. Okay. Anyone want to read? To share? Anyone want to share? To share any opinions, any paragraph, or the answer? Okay. Okay.
And I should use condition.
Okay. You can. Yeah, you can read the. Start reading your.
I don't use condition.
Okay. Okay. No problem. Just read the first one. The first senior.
Well, I read my thoughts.
Okay. Okay.
On this text says that nature is a very important part of our lives because it gives us air, water, sources. It is in danger from pollution, deforestation, and climate change. To protect the environment, we need
Okay, what about the next one? Okay, nice. Okay, it's good. Okay, so okay, so it's like just conditionals. Okay, this vocabulary in education with conditional. If you have, for example, scholarship, assignments, graduation, do you have any problems with them? Maybe really just this random يعني vocabularies using conditional. Okay,
It is
anyone?
clear.
Yes, okay. For example, if she gets scholarship, anyone want to read in these examples? Example, yes, read four line. You read four sentences, and you can complete the rest. You can complete. See, start with
Okay.
yes.
If she gets a scholarship, she will study abroad. It's the first condition. You won't pass unless you complete your assignments on time.
Okay.
It's the first.
Yes. Yes. No. No. You won't pass unless you complete your assignments on time. I think you can see we have present. So why you say it's the first one? Because we don't have something with the first one's conditionals use present future. That
You won't pass.
yes.
It's the future.
Okay. 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 In the future, you say we you will not pass. You will not.
Yeah, like you it's a short
Yes.
form of you won't
Okay.
pass.
Okay. Okay. So they said third one. If you
If you attendance if your attendance is low, you might not be allowed to take the exam.
okay.
But it's allowed. I think it's the first condition.
Okay.
The school requires school. I don't know how to pronounce it. If students perform poorly, it's first.
Okay. So who want to complete the last one, and next time we'll talk about another subject. Yes.
Maybe I finished.
Yes, yes, finish them. And next time, exams in the plural. You say exams. Okay, you focus on pronunciation. Exams is plural. Okay,
Maybe zero conditional. Maybe no. That's maybe zero condition. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Next time we'll remember. I will give you the answers, or I will resend send you in the email. And next time we will discuss the type and why we use this conditional. Okay. Thank you so much for your lesson. See you next time. Thank you.
See you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.